Hi Aquarius, welcome back. Welcome to my channel. I'm back. For those of you who watched me before, thank you all for the love and support and the encouragement to get back into doing this. So a lot has changed for those of you who are returning, as you can see, and for those of you who are new, I pull a 5-card spread and only take flyers. I don't take reversals from my main deck. I do take reversals from my clarifier deck. I will be pulling you two just yet. I will be pulling you two oracle cards. Okay, so apparently we need to get into the reading. What's the recent past for Aquarius? That was the Three of Wands, so we'll see if it comes back. What is the recent past? Oh, that's a lot. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the High Priestess. And then we have the Nine of Swords. I'm sorry, normally I try to get my whole spread into, but it just doesn't, it won't work if I get 3 for each position. Okay, so there's a lot of fear here. Your present situation is the Two of Pentacles. This is balance. Your blockage is the Tower. Your message from Spirit is the Six of Cups. And the potential outcome is the Hermit. The overall energy for your reading is the Three of Wands. So, you're waiting. You are waiting. You've made an investment and you are waiting for the returns on that investment. Okay. We have the Sun card. And the Queen of Wands. So there's, in your recent past, there is an action that, Seven of Pentacles, there's an action that isn't being taken. You might be dealing with a Leo or a Pisces. There is a secret here. There's something you're working on secretly that's moving, that's you think is going to bring you a lot of happiness, but right now it is a lot of worry. Someone is very worried about this. You were lacking confidence, or someone's lacking confidence in a situation. It's spending a lot of time looking at details. Maybe too focused on the details. Okay. Please clarify the Two of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups in reverse. Please clarify the Two of Pentacles. This is the Ace of Wands. Okay. Either someone's trying to come back in and start anew, and you're going back and forth on this decision, or someone's having a really hard time walking away so that they can start new. You have two things going on here, and one of them is, and so the Eight of Cups can mean walking away from something that you put a lot of work into. But you're going out and going, I deserve 10 cups, or I want my Two of Cups. But when it's in reverse, that means either someone's trying to come back in, like they walked down, now they're coming back, or, and with this Ace of Wands here, if this is if this is a romantic relationship, I'm not above saying that someone might be stepping out of a relationship, but for most of you, that's not going to ring true. What's going to ring more true is that you need to make a decision about walking away from this scenario and starting a fresh new scenario. And what's blocking you is the Tower, which is letting things go, letting the divine come in and remove this stuff, because it's not built on a solid foundation. And then we have the King of Wands in reverse. Now we have the Queen of Wands in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse. Now this is someone who uses anger to get what they want. Very narcissistic energy. Let's clarify the Tower. The Queen of Swords in reverse. Sorry. Excuse my dog barking. He does that. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups, which is also your message from Spirit. So someone here, you need to just let this person go. If this is the same person, they're not... They use their words to hurt. They're angry. They're jealous. All of this. If it's the same person. If not, it's two people. And you need to let both situations go. There's never choosing one or the other. Until when a relationship ends, you need to take time to heal from that and learn who you are away from that person if it's been a long-standing relationship. But these two, this king and this queen, this is a king of action, and this is a queen of, cutting things out that no longer serve her, and they're in reverse. So you're not doing that. Your blockage is letting those things fall away from you that no longer serve you, and taking action towards that, or embracing the action towards that. So let's look at your message from Spirit, the Six of Cups. Please clarify the Six of Cups. We have the Two of Cups. It actually fell out in the reverse and then landed in my lap in the upright. Please clarify the Six of Cups. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Nine of Cups in the upright. And then we have the King of Swords in the upright. So, in the Six of Cups, we have two people. In the Two of Cups, we have two people. In the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the King of Swords, there is only one person in those. You also have 5 cards, which talks about change. It's heard the devil's in the details. So the Six of Cups talks about nostalgia. Someone's remembering this union in a very fond light. It's time to make a decision. There's a lot of 2s here. There's a lot of 8s. That talks about life purpose. And again, I feel like this is talking about what is it that you want. I mean, for me, this is Aquarius right here. What is it that you want? What makes you happy? The fact that we have the Eight of Pentacles in between this 9, this King, and the 2 over this nostalgia tells me you need to go back and think clearly about what it is that you want. Your potential outcome is the Hermit card, and that's doing exactly that. That's sequestering yourself. That's finding the truth. You know, could be the private detective of the tarot. Please clarify the Hermit. The Hierophant. Spiritual practice. Both of these cards talk about spiritual practice. The Hermit. Okay. You find your light within. You build a spiritual practice. The bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. And speak your truth. Cut out of your life what no longer needs to be there. What does not serve you. That's what you're looking for. that is what you're looking for. If you don't know what makes you happy, you don't know what to ask for that will make you happy. So we got number 47, Sophia, divine wisdom. That is an 11. And you can't hold resentment going forward. If you're a victim, if you blame, you know, once you put that badge on, it's really hard to step out of that mentality. So it's best when you're releasing situations to let go with love. It's not always the easiest thing to do, and it's quite the practice to get there. No spirit animal for Aquarius. It is a final message for Aquarius. What is the final message of Aquarius? I'm going to shuffle it once. And there they are. So you got Wombat Spirit, Be at Home, Groundhog Spirit, Time to Let Go, and Dog Spirit, Be loyal to what you love. Brilliant. Okay, so let's read this. This is the Goddess Power Oracle. Number 47, Sophia. Those of you into numerology, that is 11. Human wisdom comes from personal experience, but divine wisdom is unknown to our life experience. When we ask for help, we're asking for guidance from a source greater than us, a great unknowable mystery. When we receive it, it is often life-altering and affects us in ways beyond our comprehension. The Gnostic goddess Sophia, who brought the material world into being, arrives to show you how fate and destiny operate in relationship to synchronicity. When you least expect it, opportunities and meetings spring up as if out of nowhere. Your life begins to work out, and your sense of alignment with a higher purpose and power. Trust you are divinely protected and directed. Practice the act of faith before results. This is an essential key to co-creating in your world. When you are disconnected from your higher power, you begin to believe that you alone are the source of abundance in life. It is wise to commit to a conscious and deliberate daily connection to a higher power. When you forget to do this, you may place too much attention on materialism, work, money, goals, and the like. The goddess Sophia reminds you that it's the spiritual aspect and the invisible aspect, the essence of your desires, that means more than the form. You may be mistaking something false for divine guidance right now. It's time to come back into alignment and receive true divine guidance, divested from wishful thinking or ego attachments. Opening to the wisdom of the mystery of the universe is your alignment task now. Let the goddess Sophia guide you to your magic. The most meaningful and beautiful expression of yourself is waiting for you. I keep hearing the word sequestered, just so you know. Number 68. Find it in the book. Burrowing deep into the ground, remaining safe, sound, and well fed with family is a special trait of the wombat. Home sweet home is always available if you recognize that well-being is the truth of life. Wombat Spirit reminds you that to be truly at home in the world, you need to find comfort within your own skin. You do this by accepting. These pages are so little. All your experience without judgment, through deep honesty and love of life. When you feel the freedom to be yourself, you can begin to truly feel at home in your life with your family and tribe. Right now, you're in a beautiful place where you can hang up the coat of your identity and settle in a true sense of home and well-being, understanding that all is well. Everything you do from this place rings true in harmony with spirit. Could it be that you're not feeling comfortable in your own skin, thinking that the only way you can be with others is to hide under the protection of a mask or identity you created to protect yourself from getting hurt? This mask or persona is supposed to make you look strong, but it really just robs you of your integrity. Wombat Spirit arrives to nudge you to drop the false masks because it is not others who will hurt you now. It is you who are hurting yourself when you aren't being authentic. It's okay though. You can course correct if you are willing to be yourself no matter what comes. Even if others are not in agreement with your authenticity, you are safe with spirit. Groundhog Spirit, 31. It's a 5 and a 4. Time to let go. Endings lead to beginnings, and death is a part of life. So Groundhog Spirit is here to let you know that it is time to accept the natural ending of something that is no longer serving you. We love to hold on to what is familiar, but the new needs space to arrive so growth can occur. When Groundhog Spirit appears, it is a sign there is something in your present situation that you need to let go of so that something new can be born, something that will further better serve you now. When the groundhog sees his shadow, he retreats to his den. So too might you yearn for a little more time to say goodbye and transition into the new. However, change is coming and it is good. So let go of your resistance. Spring brings many blessings, and what must die will always be reborn in a new form that will be right for you. Life requires change and detachment. Say farewell to whatever once served you and get ready for something amazing to take its place. Spirit is already sending it your way. Have you been relentless in your efforts to revive something that has passed its prime and needs to die away? A situation, a relationship, a belief, or a habit that served you once but no longer fills you with vitality. Perhaps you automatically expect to see the world through a specific lens based on the familiar. Groundhog Spirit has appeared to let you know it's time to accept that the past is the past. So allow yourself to feel the loss and grieve it if you need to. Any sadness will not last forever or overwhelm you. Knowing Spirit is with you and wants you to experience joy and excitement again will help you, although this transition from the old to the new. Keep your eyes open, for winter always gives way to spring, and endings always give way to birth to beginnings. For now, let yourself feel your emotions, releasing them to make way for the joy that awaits you. Spring and new growth are on their way, for that is Spirit's promise to you. And number 19. Really, really cute dog. Be loyal to what you love. Dog Spirit appears to remind you that although change is a part of life and all of us are meant to evolve, our love and commitments remain strong. You are loved now and can trust that this higher love is true. Spirit loves you, and love has arrived in many forms now, manifesting in the people you surround yourself with, expressed uniquely through them. Dog Spirit always says, be true to that which you love, for now is a time of good fortune. Be steady as you recognize that people and things are always transforming. Your heart is loving and true, and Dog Spirit wants you to know that your steadfast commitment to experiencing and expressing love will attract and manifest more love. You deserve all of it. Have faith in Spirit's plan for you. Loyalty to people and situations can turn into attachment that results in stagnation, enmeshment, and loss of integrity. Do you fear what will happen if you let a relationship evolve? Are you afraid that asking for a situation to change will make others see you as disloyal? Trust that when Dog Spirit appears, you are meant to accept the turning of the wheel of life and the changing of fortunes. If you feel you are being betrayed or are growing apart from someone, let Dog Spirit reconnect you with your commitment to love in all its forms. Perhaps a relationship is meant to evolve. Perhaps you are meant to evolve too, so that you can experience the growth for which your soul yearns. Your greatest loyalty is to love, so be open to all its many guises, including self-love. You deserve the best, and that is what Spirit wants for you. That is your reading, Aquarius. I hope that it helps, and remember, I love you. Good night. Bye.